Amid fading hopes of a ceasefire in Gaza, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has rejected international pressure to halt the war. In a fiery speech marking the country's annual Holocaust Memorial Day, Netanyahu declared, if Israel is forced to stand alone, it will stand alone.
המשמר יחטיף את נשקו. החטף, שק. המשמר יציג את נשקו.
As the Prime Minister of Israel, the one and only Jewish state, I pledge here today from Jerusalem on this Holocaust Remembrance Day, if Israel is forced to stand alone, Israel will stand alone. But we know we're not alone because countless decent people around the world support our just cause. And I say to you, we will defeat our genocidal enemies. Never again is now.
The statement by Israeli Prime Minister comes as CIA Director William Burns is traveling to Doha for an emergency meeting with Qatari Prime Minister Mohammed Al Thani. Reports say the meeting is aimed at exerting maximum pressure on Israel and Hamas to continue negotiating. The reports also say that Burns' visit comes as the truce talks are near collapse. This was shortly after Hamas said its delegation was departing for Cairo for Doha, where it will hold further consultations on the militant group's position on the deal. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu also hardened his rejection of Hamas's demands for an end to the Gaza war. Netanyahu said Israel was willing to pause fighting in Gaza in order to secure the release of hostages still being held by Hamas, believed to number more than 130. Netanyahu said that capitulating to Hamas's demands would be a terrible defeat for the state of Israel and a great victory for Hamas.
While Israel has shown willingness, Hamas remains entrenched in its extremist positions. First among them, the demand to remove all our forces from the Strip, end the war and leave Hamas in power. The state of Israel cannot accept that.
Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant said that Hamas did not seem serious about reaching a truce. He also warned that this means Israel will start military actions in Rafah and the entire Gaza Strip in the very near future. Meanwhile, media reports also claim that the United States stopped the delivery of shipment of US-made ammunition to Israel last week. Israel has, however, said that the deliveries are continuing as normal. The report adds that the White House declined to comment on the matter. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.